Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a read. Okay, I'm quite excited to do this read. Um, some of you guys know, if you guys been here, I do have a little bit of an accent. It's not my accent, but it comes out from time to time. Okay, so, yeah. Boy, I'm excited to do this read. Okay, it's been a while. I mean, it hasn't been a while. I did it for the zodiac signs, but yeah, it's been some time. Okay, that I've focused on Tiggle specifically, on Tiggle deck here. And we're gonna really jump into it. We're gonna really get into it here. Okay. I got a couple of channel messages. The channel messages that I received is almost everywhere. Okay, we're gonna try to make some sense of it, but there could be something personal happening. Okay, what's all that stuff? No. There could be something personal that's happening. All right, in y'all guys' life here, like. I'm definitely getting, let's first start with the positive messages here, okay? So there is a cousin energy, a second sister, some aunt energy that is proud of you, okay? There's a sense of, I'm proud of you, you know, take care of your girl, take care of your man, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's this person's wife, that's this person's husband. You know, like, this is somebody that's not being a kid or anything like that. Like, you know, she or he has fully grown up, okay? I did a read about that yesterday, and it has grown up energy, right? I think, was that for you guys or for Virgos? Okay, it could be for a Virgo here. Okay, yeah, so no, that's for y'all here, okay? So that's y'all message, okay? And I see that this person's very proud of you. There's like a humming sound, okay? Not like, if I can melt your heart. It's not in that, okay? But I am seeing this as somebody who was like, you know, I always knew, okay? I always knew with you. I had a feeling with you, and it's like people ain't reading you right. You know, that's why this person like distanced themselves from you here, or that's why this person was like very vague with you. Okay, it's given something like that, right? It was just like, you know, I have a, like, you know, like other people don't read you right, but then it's like, no, because I was getting too like, oh, I just felt some type of way, like in a dialogue. I felt some type of way. This is your enemy. But I felt some type of way, or this person I was jealous or envious of you, whatever. Right? They was like, I just felt some type of way because I was lonely. Okay? And whatever this person did to you here, whatever they said or did to you here, remember, they felt some type of way. The people that was like distancing themselves from you here, like the cousin, the aunt, the sister, or like, not your sister, but the second sister, not the firstborn, the second one or the third one, and then the distant, the more better, the more potent, the more, okay? You should lean towards that here. They was like, okay, after the situation arise, you know, and the aftermath and stuff like that, remember, they was just upset that they punched you in your face, okay? Spiritually, I don't do the violence, but you know, call 911 if anything, or, you know, call 911 if anything, okay? Yeah, so and people are like, okay, and she or he was just feeling some type of way when they said what they said or they did what they did. So understand that the feelings that you have acted on was minute, and you took it too far. And it's not because you was intimidated by me or you were overly emotional. It was the fact that you read a bitch real quick and you was like, oh, they look like they wouldn't really do anything, like I could go far and beyond here. So if I look that way, if you look that way, if you sound that way here, then you're gonna go far and beyond. Okay, you're gonna take it an extra mile here. So however far this person went, you're gonna go farther. Okay, you told this person told you a secret. This person told you whatever. They don't think that what they did was dire. I'll make sure that they think that you'll make sure that you whatever this person, place, or thing did, okay, make sure people see that it's dire. There's already a situation with a cousin, the aunt, stepsister, second, third, fourth sister, third brother. They already know that shit is not, they like, that shit is bullseye. Like, that's not okay. Okay? And then on top of that, like, I do see that in the context too with these individuals, and they're also saying if the context was this kind of girl or this kind of guy, it would be different. Like, if this person was ratchet and didn't have no respect or dignity here, or this guy was like, you know, someone who was ignorant, but that's not what you were dealing with here. That's why I was distancing myself away from this person, and also my head was tilting with this person. Like, that's not what that is. You can't do that. And this person was like, or the situation was like, said, you know what? Let me see what pokes the beehive. And then this person and or situation poked the beehive, and that's it. So the last statement that these individuals are saying is like, remember, you felt some type of way, you felt envious, you felt jealous, you felt however you felt here about a person or about, you know, the viewers or the situation, right? So now this person is entitled to have their feelings here. And because now that we got the confirmation of who this person is, now there's no excuse of what this person do to you, and you can't be the girl who cries wolf or the boy who cries wolf, right? You got to just sit there and take it. And don't let this person be like, you're not reacting. Like that Virgo reading. I didn't put it up, but I'm going to put it up. I just said I felt like I said some pretty harsh stuff, but it's the truth though. Okay. Not to say that it's going to happen or anything like that, but if it was me, yes, I would do that. Like if if my sister had sex with my man and had a baby, oh my God, of course I would put them in jail. I don't know. Like, it's not petty. First off, before you even go, you know what? You should ask people this. Like, yo, what if you found out that your brother had a baby with your girl or with your wife? You know what I'm saying? And then they went to go run off, and you have this one information that would like put this person behind bars or make this person lose their job, or what would you do? Something that they moved up in your business, stepped in your hood and let they chain say something that, what would you do? Would you take it or would you leave it alone? And let me say, this person has push your buttons, this person has did this person has that. What would you do? 9 out of 10 people be like, nah, I'm a get revenge. Like, and it's not revenge in a way where it's like, oh, I had good for you. It's a revenge where it's like, don't do that shit again. Okay, don't do that shit again. So now when you come out of jail or when you come out of some fucking situation, don't fucking step up in my hood and let your chain change. You gon' and make sure, hello, good morning, right? Let's go. Yes? We're gonna have a conversation instead of you looking into my shit. We're not Sagittarius here. We've made it here. We went to being whatever, and you're not gonna keep looking through my shit. That's what the fuck that shit is. If it's my sister, my brother, if anybody, yes, I would. I don't know what I would do. Maybe jail's not the option. I would do something. It's not revenge. It's just like, because I'm pretty sure when you come out of jail, I'm pretty sure after you finish, you're going to come right back to me and talk to me a certain way. There you go. I recently explained, like, I had a situation like this, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, why do I look like that? Do I got to be rude? Do I got to be like... You know, people just be asking for it. It was like sweet dreams. Sweet dreams are made of some of them want to get used by you. Like, they do it to themselves here. You don't think before you speak, and then you wonder why you left behind, or why the dude like left you as a single mom or a single dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to think before you speak. Okay? Think before you speak. Be a good problem solver. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here gloating and stuff like that and everything, but it's just like, sometimes sometimes people don't deserve it, and sometimes you gotta understand, like, okay, it's a large quantity of you. You know what I'm saying? We need to figure out, like, what's half and what's whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Okay, so I got another channel message too, that something about your mother. Okay, something about, if it's not your mother, this is a divine feminine here. So this divine feminine, this is somebody that's like, oh, well, I'm related to this person, I'm connected to them, we're friends, we're multidimensional, the same person. But I feel like a divine masculine, I wouldn't say they're divine masculine, they're developing to being a divine masculine, but this person's a boy, they're masculine energy, and they're like, yo, bro, I ain't even gonna hold you though. They like, but that's this person's friend. Like, that's this person's, like, you know, sibling. You know, that's this person, and they went through a lot with this individual, and you over here, like, you feel me? And they're like, if you looking at the situation as a friend, multi-dimensional co-workers, then in actuality, you did something. And now this person's like, oh, quiet, or like, you know, you know, like they, like, what's that, glitching? Like, they glitching, like, oh, I didn't know. What do you mean? This person's like, it's not that, you can't say you didn't know, because you walk around here, this individual, your mother, this divine family, they walk around here acting like they fucking know everything, or they can have all types of attitude, or streaks in their motherfucking underwears and panties, letting their chains hang and everything, you know what I'm saying? And it's like to the point where it's like, this person's like, but I knew you was off, and before I even told you to control yourself, I told you to, like, act appropriately. I told you to, like, do what's necessary, but you over here being personal, like, you be a personal, and not for no lovely cause, okay? You needed to be in this lovely bone energy, like, have meaning, like, figure it out, but you want to go over their tantrums, I'm telling you, walking in and not washing their ass at all, okay? And now this boy, this masculine energy here, they looking at this person like, wow, I'm even further from you here. Okay? They like, bro, the shit that I went through, I don't even know the half of it when it comes to the viewers. Okay? But like, damn. And look at you. You look ashamed. You look like a bum. You look like something here. You look like you sorry, but you know you can't say sorry because you walk around here the way you are. This person's like, oh, I don't even know where to start. Like, I don't even know where to start. Like, what do I say? What do I do? Like, how do I flow with this person? You could smile in front of this person's face. You could talk into them and do all the extra stuff here, but that's not going to change anything in their heart because their transmitter, there's something, their lie detector test, that polygraphic test here, their to order field feels like they're telling them, like, I can't do this with you at all. They got to put themselves in jail, physically or spiritually here, because it's your responsibility. That was your friend. That is you multidimensional. That's your co-worker. You got to take responsibility because you, remember, was going around here labeling yourself as this kind of person. This is my friend. Multidimensional, I'm a side chick, I'm a side dude, or I'm a main chick. I'm a main dude. But most likely, main chicks and main dudes don't go that far. They just be like, I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a side chick, I'm a side dude. That's how this person's doing that. That's how this person's moving. Oh, I'm a manager. This is my employee. I hired them. So you gotta take accountability. You gotta take responsibility. Just like if that's your mother and that's your dad, okay, it don't fall on the parent. I mean, it don't fall on the kid. It fall on the parent. You feel me? So I do say that there's like, let me slow down. But it's crazy because it's like it took for you to like slow down. You still lost your job. You still lost your child. You still lost your fucking your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your ex-boyfriend, your ex now. Okay, you still lost whatever you lost, your apartment, your house, you still lost. And now what? You got nothing to offer me because you are less than. You're more constricted. What can you, and what should I do? How should I? It's like the first channel message that I said. What can you do? It's poetic. And it's pathetic. You're pathetic. And you need to go in the fucking room and you need to think about what you did. Me hitting you, me whipping your ass, me talking, it doesn't even, because the proof is in the pudding. And you got this male energy, this masculine energy, almost someone who's becoming a man or who's becoming a woman here, talking to you. On their journey where they're supposed to be becoming a man or becoming a woman here. And for some of you guys here, this person always complaining that there's no male in our household. That your father should come around more. It has nothing to do with your father. It has nothing to do. That's probably why this person left. That's probably why the father left too, the woman. Because it's like, I want you to know that I feel like this person had a conversation to at least to this woman or to this male, okay, whatever. But I'm tapping into woman energy. This male is like, I know everybody when they leave their girl as a baby mama or a baby daddy, but most likely a baby mama, okay? Because like I said, I'm typing to a female, okay? Not a male, sorry. I think I said ma'am. They like, I know everybody has their reasons. Sometimes it's selfish reasons. Sometimes it's, you know, you're upset, I'm upset, we can't do this, whatever. But they're like, I know it's going to be hard for people to identify, but that's not their business because I really want you to understand that the shit that you going around moving and doing is not okay. It has nothing to do with me being in the household. It's always about you. It's not that you don't give me your attention. It's your attitude, your stink ass attitude. And you know what? It's not even your attitude the most. It's your ideas. Okay? You don't give situations enough room for their ideas to bloom. So I had to go. And now your son is looking at your ideas. That's crazy. Your son, your daughter, this male, this masculine energy, this person that's developing to be a man or woman, looking at your ideas, not even your attitude, but your attitude was an invitation to your ideas. These are Nick's thoughts. Your ideas has made them grow up to be a man or be a woman. Where the fuck in history? That's not normal. Usually you talk as your demeanor, your attitude, but you invited me in your brain, your head, your ideas. This masculine energy, they're like this baby father. They're just like, you're ridiculous. You don't sound stupid. You sound like a genius, honestly, at this point, because this is exactly why baby father should leave. This is why I should leave. But let me just use you as an experiment here. And look at that. My son, my daughter is a grown-ass man. Is a grown-ass woman now. A mature one, a smart one. And now what? You walking around here horrible. Look at you. But that cousin energy, that second sister, third sister, fourth sister, auntie, that's coming out strong. The identification, know to identify this individual. And even if this person identified you, they thought they I don't know what it is. I don't know if this person wants to get in trouble. I don't know if they're what it is, but I'm telling you right now, this person is not feeling too good about themselves. They're not feeling too hot. This person's laughing. They think something's funny. They think that the people around them, they laughing with them. They're not laughing with them. They holding their breath and they laughing with them for a short period of time. Because they like, you don't know this energy and you still keep laughing. You still keep chilling. You still keep doing the same shit. This person's constantly thinking about your energy because your energy is getting stronger and stronger in their fucking brain. The transmitter. They wondering, sitting, thinking, and then they laugh, smoking a weed, drinking, wine, drinking, ha ha ha, but then they think about you. At this point, it's a habit. It was turning into a rhythm, and then it's a habit. And it's not a habit that they are self-making. God, the universe, people around them is like, yo, make that shit a habit. They don't like this person. Because they like, that one right there, we wouldn't even go that far. Something about this person's situation, they went too far. They just went too far. And when people saw you interact or they saw you, they was just like, yeah, this is one of the situations. That's this person's karma. That's the last strike. And now you see these second people, they like, well, let's see how the wind blows, because they're all like, yo, the air is airy out here. Even when it's sunny, the sun is real bright. It sounds like you hear them kids playing in the park. You hear them kids playing in the park and everything. They young. Real airy outside. And the grandpa and the grandma carrying the stories to the next generation. And if nothing don't happen, because something is happening, that's why they're just sitting there like, the day will come. Even if this person lose, it doesn't matter. Even if you lose, it doesn't matter. They're like, this energy that we feel is something where it's no joke. I just need to get stronger. It's like if you ever watch Hunter x Hunter, oh, I'm weak. Oh, that's an opportunity for me to train more. That's your mentality. I'm going to train more. I'm going to be better. And I'm going to be better. That's your mentality. Y'all don't just sit there and be like, Gary, come home. Now, if you all sitting there, Gary, come home, then maybe you should figure out what side of this channel message you on. Because I'm not tapping into somebody who giving motherfucking up. I'm hearing life will prevail. This could be also, too, somebody's homeless on the street here. I'm tapping into a homeless male. Okay, somebody homeless on the street here, and this person is and this person used to like laugh with people out on the street or think something, they dead ass. Okay, something about them energy, they awakening, they like, I'm dead ass. Like, I don't like how you disrespect me. I understand I'm homeless and I act funny, but it's like, that's not, you don't need to be talking, you don't need to be spitting on me, you don't need to be spitting in the area while I sleep, you don't need to be doing all that. I'm also getting like somebody left needles and shit like that next to his or her, could be a girl too. And they like, what the fuck? Like, I'm here, I should tell your mama on you for what? Okay, we have L6 here, the perfect place, time, and legacy. See that your environment is a place to build a stable foundation. It's a space where your lover and you can create a legacy. And that is the answer to you and your lover's relationship. Okay? Over energy for that, we have temptation. Okay? All right. So there could be a Virgo, a Leo, an Aries that's significant here, a Taurus, a Pisces, strong Aries though. Libra too. Okay, because we have this. I feel that with this energy is like, don't try to miss that Libra. Okay, with balance here. This is somebody who has resided there. So there was a Libra that was there first. Okay, a Leo that was there first, a Libra, a Aries, a Pisces, strong Aries that was there first here. At the end of the day, something was temptation. And whether this person knew this was temptation or not here, I do feel like this is somebody that was like, okay, I know this is temptation at some point, and I do feel this intuitively because I do feel like the environment or the situation, it did reveal that this was temptation. Okay, it did reveal that this was temptation, and they still decided to reside in the energy. And now you're coming along. You're coming along, and you're like, okay, cool. The only reason why we're tapping into this energy is because you feel off. Okay, we have the hop. The reason is all in actions and manifestations. Use spirals to tell your time and find balance. Okay, we got time here twice. Find balance. You have hashtag all, start counting. Don't waste time to a circle, one ring, be a triangle, feel good, and make the promise, love what you have, remix tickles here. So there's some cheating, infidelity. This is always my cheating card. Okay, every time I get this card, I'll be like, nah, I want to say the N word here. So this is on point. Someone's cheating. Okay, so this is either cheating in locations, cheating on a person here, cheating in legacy. There's cheating going on. This could be multidimensional, being with your cheater. Okay, this is somebody who found a way how to, not be viewed as or deemed as bad. Okay, so this energy is popping up here because I feel like the universe is like, I want to give you a chance to make it out. Okay, now I'm not getting that you got to expose people, but if you are leaving or if you are moving in a way where it's like, I don't want to be tempted in this location here, then the universe is like, well, let's look at the first person that was here. Pisces, strong Libra, Leo, Aries, strong Aries too. So there could have been an Aries and a Libra that was working well together. Okay, I know that, what's that song, Die With A Smile here. I know that Bruno Mars is a Libra and Lady Gaga is a Aries, so that could be significant here. It could be the song, the tone of the song here, okay, the vibe of the song here. There could be some remix energy going on here. Someone is trying to make a remix. It may not be the song, but somebody could be trying to make a remix of the song here. Either way, you're not with this shit. There's something about this energy where it's like, you thought something was good, you thought something was cool here, and then boom. I feel like you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Okay? Because you're being honest with yourself here, and you're like, okay, well, this is a new place I'm going to be moving into. This is where I'm going to be residing in. Okay, but why is there so much truth, sex, money, drugs? Why is there so much? Why do I feel so like this is a consequential energy? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really going on here? And now you guys are discovering that this person, whether you knew this or not here, or you thought something was cute about this individual here or situation, now you're realizing that all these damn circles, okay, that this person was complaining about, oh this, oh that, divine feminine energy, and they bring you in this triangle energy. It's like, oh, so you were just upset that you was fucking with a circle or somebody else was in control, but I feel like you were mostly seeing that this person was fucking upset about a circle. When they wanted to be in a triangle, they wanted to be in that masculine energy. They wanted to be in love triangles, flirt, all that extra shit here. That's what you want to do. That's like being in a relationship here, and you see that this person is like, okay, I don't like the back and forth here. Then when you stop going back and forth with this person, this motherfucker cheating on everything. This person cheating on with you with items, multi-dimensional memories and shit like that. And it's like, you know what? Thank you for showing me that shit, bitch. Thank you for showing me that shit. Because now I see that you have the potential, or you are, or you have been, okay, cheating on me, imbalance here. It was almost like this person was saying, shut the fuck up so you can see what I'm really about, even though they weren't trying to do that. And to be quite honest here, you may think that this is the individual here. The card is saying that it's not the individual. But I am seeing that this person and other people who are on this frequency, it's almost like it's giving like party vibes, like Libra vibes, Venus energy. Okay, it's like a trend. Okay, it's trendable. But I'm getting like, since this is locations here, the universe is saying that someone, um, residence, where they're locating at, where they're doing this at, I don't know if they're on a ley line, I don't know if there's like a landlord, I don't know if there's like a mother, a father, a manager, okay, but there's an influential energy. I'm seeing something oozing from the ground, okay, it's like radiation spilling out into the water. There's something about this location that's very temptational. It could be the energy, okay, it could be the history, I don't know. But you're not the one that's really being tempted as much. But for some of you guys here, they're showing me like other people before you. It's been a line. Like, it's a lot of people in the cafeteria. They're all in this L8 energy and L6 energy. Over energy E8. Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And then you see somebody across the room. You like them. You're in a relationship. Okay, that's cool. When I'm really touching you, I'm really touching. When I'm really touching him or her, I'm really touching you type situation. Okay, it becomes this like Solomon and Gomorrah energy, but on a gentle scale. It's funny because reality, in actuality, a lot of people are doing this. A lot of people are in this energy. I have a wandering eye. This is not like oh, I'm threatening you. Okay. So if you guys are like engaging with someone here and there's like a threat, okay, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm flirting with you in front of my man. And I know that my man is like, my man or my girl gets like rough, you know what I'm saying? Mind, body, and soul here. This is not that energy. Okay, and if you guys are encountering this energy with that intent here, then 9 times out of 10, most likely, vibrational match here, it's not what it is. This is people who would like to, get in this energy, or this is somebody who's in the energy more than the other. Okay, the other one needs to be a little bit open-minded or just find their pack. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if you guys have been in incest situations here, consensual incest, and you always like, let's just be real. You always get into situations here, like, people who flirt. Let's say I'm gonna say consensual incest, okay? Because I'm raw about it, okay? So you ever get into a situation and you have thoughts here, and you're like, oh, you're having dark thoughts, okay? It's not like you're gonna do it, okay? But I would admit, I was in a situation like this, right? And I was like, what's so funny? Not in a situation like this energy, okay? Like, I was more of like, okay, let me find the perp. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in a situation where it's like, okay, yeah, the brother likes me, the girl likes me, this person likes me, whatever, from friends, from all this extra stuff here. But I always thought about situations where it's like, what if I get in a relationship and, that same energy is attracting, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing cognize, okay, to understand and such here. I track the situation here, and then it's like everybody else has their flock. This person likes their mom like that, their sister, their brother, and I'm the only one I'm the outlier. Where it's like, what do I like? And then you're looking at your past situation. It's like, okay, well, I did like the classic is the cousin, the classic is the sister, the classic is the brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you're looking at this situation, you're like, so it's a blank spot for me. This is that energy. You're on the perspective of that, okay? But to furthermore, it's like, okay, where's my thing? Like, where's my, you know what I'm saying? Just a final perp here. I don't engage with it, okay? I have a lot of like respect, but like I said, in my past situation, I am like, I would, okay? And I was a little bit scared, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I would. I mean, for revenge, for identification purposes, okay, like, to make a statement, because a lot of people make statements in the world, you know what I'm saying, and people don't go that extra mile. But when you forget the statement, or you don't know about the statement, there are things that has to be done so that way you don't cross that line, or we don't go in that direction, okay? We can, like, we're skipping express stops, right? So I would definitely, like, not incest, but it wouldn't be non-blood related, and I would definitely go in that direction. okay, and whether things proceed and or whatever, it would be like some original shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But yeah, you guys are this energy where it's like, yeah, I'm not liking this here. Someone could be telling you or showing you the ropes of some shit here. You're like, yeah, I don't want to be a triangle. I want to be a circle, or I don't even want to be here. Okay, because this shit is a remix, and it's a remix because it's a whole community. Like, it's a whole line. I'm seeing, like, people, after you go pass away here, there are aliens, entities, everything, you name it, like some Men in Black shit. All it's the walkway, all leading to Venus. Venus is the place where you can do triangles and shit like this. Circles is like war and, mind games and intellect. You know what I'm saying? Which Libras are air, intellect. But that makes the situation even worse here because it's deliberate. It's like, why are you being so deliberate in this? But it's a pleasuring thing. Okay, it's a pleasuring thing here. You want me to shut the fuck up and not argue with you so I can tap it so you could see. Honestly, with triangles, it makes sense too. Shut the fuck up subconsciously so you can see what's going on here. Because you are part of the show. I like for you to watch and I like for you to participate too. That's what a triangle is as well. It's a threesome. Okay. So this is something where you guys are like, yeah, this is great. But there's like attachments. There's strings attached here. So is it great for you? Or is it not great for you? If it's temptation, okay, and it's instant gratification, okay, and this is something where it's like the whole fucking planet is like this, then you got to get off the fucking planet. Now, I'm not saying to suicide yourself, right? This is like symbolic, right? You got to get out. You got to change your job. You got to change your environment. You got to be an advocate. You got to be something here, honey. Because we have L6 here. It's saying this is the perfect place, time, and legacy here. It's perfect. It's great. The perfect time, legacy. Legacy is lifelong. And this is a place. So is this an apartment? Is this a house? Is this a job? It's temptation. And you're going to be going through this situation for a while, for a very long time. I'm seeing karma will be consequences. There will be consequences to, what feels good. And making the promise here with this person. If you this is like the casino scene, okay, from Percy Jackson here. You keep eating the shit. You forget how long you forget your mission. It seems like, I'm tapping into Venus, okay? Like, there's a reincarnation of you and people on the planet of Venus, and you're drinking, you're smoking. I'm seeing something about like exotic pills. What's it called? Percocets? It's not Percocets, it's the E-pill. Okay, it's an E-pill or some shit like that. It's an E-pill. We're having a great time. I'm seeing color LED lights, and you're the one that's like you're fist pumping, but then you start fist pumping very slowly. Like, you're like, I noticed that I'm partying a lot. I noticed that I'm fist pumping a lot. You know what I'm saying? And this other person's like, oh, you're noticing. Just keep fist pumping. Just keep fist pumping. And you won't feel that feeling again, or you won't feel that feeling as much. But they're like, keep fist pumping. And something in your mind is saying, yo, I think this is a temptation. It's not the people, it's the location, it's the system, it's the world. It's temptation. This world is temptation. I'm hearing, don't you know, you're a rich girl, and it's gone too far, but you know it don't matter anyway. If you rely on my own man's money, you could rely on my own man's money. You're a rich girl, and it's gone too, cause you know it don't matter anyway. Get your money, won't get you too far, get you too far. Okay, there's a remix of that song, actually. I'm also thinking about dun 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 dun. Baby, you're so classy. Something about this energy is like classy. It's like the, I don't know what them days in them day and age. The 60s, 90s, it's some old man that be dressing in suits. It's like I'm hearing Ebonar, okay, or like Star Trek. I was just watching that movie too, Star Trek. It's it's a the Great Gatsby party. You know what I'm saying? That's what this earth is, or that's what the situation is. I want to go say the earth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tapping into like it's the earth. Okay, earth, it does look like, you know, the Great Gatsby vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like the Great Gatsby vibe. It's giving like the man and the woman in the suit here, but masculine energy and suits. The old man. When you go look up earth. The white and the blue. It looks a little like elder. You know, like, oh, you know, because earth went through a lot here. But this energy is about you guys needing to, or you see this is a confirmation, whatever it is here. And you just trying to balance yourself. Also, you may also try to change the situation too as well. And come to find out, you in this triangle energy, there's a multi-dimensional, there's different levels of triangle. The whole point is to make sure you're not in a triangle. You guys are like, okay, do I go back to being a circle, a triangle? You guys are like, oh, maybe should I be balanced? Can I go back from being a circle and a triangle, back and forth? It's still temptation. The whole point is for you not to be in temptation. This card, it says to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. It's okay to want the wrong thing or the right thing. Know when to cut things off, but there will be consequences, karma. In my experience, I wouldn't do it. You know the saying, the grass isn't greener on the other side. You left with half. You leave with half, not whole. One thing will lead to another. In all honesty, truth, sex, money, matter, love, curiosity. Lead not by example. Find it and it will follow. Smooth kisses. So this is something, you got to be the leader. You got to be the leader of a situation here. Because like I said, everybody's on their way. They're on this strip like Thor, okay? Like, what's it called? With that place with the Rainbow Bridge. Everybody's on their way, having a great time. Well, you heard about this party, the Great Gatsby. And you got Libra, Venus, Leo, Aries, strong Aries. Controlling the situation, you know what I'm saying? Hosting. And you got it, and you're on that, oh yeah, this is great, outlier energy. You got to take control of the situation here. And you're going to have to lead. And they will follow. The leaders will also follow as well. And what do you do when you want people to not control you, like when you want to gain control here, or when you want to say something? What do? You gotta not be as bothered. Okay? You gotta be bothered. I don't know. You gotta be at bothered. I don't know, because depending on the situation, you guys are in many different situations here. But you gotta lead. And lead not by example here. Find it and it will follow. These people will naturally follow you here. They will naturally follow you here. These are people. And I also am thinking about this card in this deck too, where it was like, people love change. The plan will work. And I think it's called, in conclusion, the plan or something like that. I think it's called that. And the plan will work because people love change. People love the geometric symbols. People love seeing new things here. And if something's greater, grander, better, more important, we'll flock. That's what being an influencer is about. Well, one of the reasons. Okay. But now you guys are like, oh, okay. I'm feeling like you guys are like, oh, okay. So that's not as bad. Okay. You got your decision at the end of the day, whether you want to take it or not here, you can do that all you want. Okay. That's your decision. I'm just here saying that you're in a temptational energy with a perfect place, time, and legacy. And other people have done it too. And they are fist pumping, and you have a friend, or you have, oh, just keep fist pumping. It's great. You know, having a great time. Da 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 da. Okay. So you can choose to be a joiner, or some of you guys could be, I'm hearing Jonah Lucas. So you guys could be like Jonah Lucas, right? You guys could be, I don't know what that means for you guys here, but you know, you could either be on the outside and not lead by example like the card said for temptation, but like you just find it and you take it. You start doing your own thing. Before you know it, there'll be 2 planets of Venus. But one is like not temptation, not temptation here. I'm hearing Sasha could be important here. Or Sasha could be important here. Sasha Banks could be important. One is not temptation and the other one is. This one is for sure temptation. The other one is not. And then there'll be a division. Oh, I want to go over here. No, I want to go over here. And then maybe things will be more biblical. Whereas like, oh, a lot of shit happens, conspiracy, biblical, justice system, all that extra stuff here. That's where it's like a whole system, a reality. Okay, a whole civilization. So I feel like this energy is about like they want you to be a part of making a civilization. But a civilization that's not temptation. I'm hearing you're right about one thing. Cut it out. Cut things. Karma. I'm not hearing, but I saw. Because I feel like the universe or there's something in you that's like, okay, you don't want to be a boss. You don't want to be in charge. You don't want to have this amount of power. So you know what? Let me explain it to you. Let me show it to you in a different sense, in a different way. Because you have the capability of finding something and pulling a group and pulling people. Okay, in a non-temptational energy or in a non-temptational way. And for some of you, you're not listening. Because this is obviously going to lead to a civilization, a way of being, a way of existing. And you're not seeing that. Right now, I don't know if these people being nice to you or anything like that. I do see in my vision that they are being nice to you. Okay, and they're like, oh, continue to fist pump because that's all you got to do. Just got to act dumb, like a side chick, like a side dude, ditzy, do. But the universe is saying, no, you don't need to act like that. That's why you're the outlier in the situation. Go a different way and find it and follow. And they'll follow, or it will follow. There'll be a division and there'll be a way. Just like when people are, everybody and their mother's a side chick or side dude because they wasn't in this energy where they split it. They may be thinking, oh, you know, I gotta be the leader and I gotta be doing this, I gotta be doing that. No, you don't. Just say, I'm not gonna be that way. Some of you guys, it requires talking, like how I talk about consensual incest and domestic violence. Some of you guys here, it's about not doing any of that stuff and not talking about it and just being your own way, but you gotta be more public. Sometimes you don't gotta do shit like that because your energy is so damn strong. Everybody hears it, everybody sees it across the fucking world. In the cosmos. 11th chakra. It really depends. And like I said, when this separation happens, there will be biblical energies happening. Someone's gonna start conspiracies, creating maybe a new Bible or looking at the Bible differently here. When it's obviously the energy between this temptational energy and non-temptational energy, which is you. Or like I said, creating a new Bible. Okay, there's a different way of how to, execute problems. There may be a new way of looking at the justice system or creating a new justice system here. And I have a feeling that the divine is like, I don't like this shit either. This doesn't come from me. This is like my brother, or this is like my sister, like that cousin energy, my aunt energy who likes to party. And I constantly keep telling them, motherfucker, stop doing that. You're not listening. We got bigger problems here. And if there was some heist going on here, your ass would get shot. Your ass, something will happen to you. And I can't save you because you over here partying all the time. Too, when people are on welfare or they stay at their mom's crib or whatever the situation is, and, you got that one sibling that's in some deep shit, you can't even help them about it because you collect a check from the state or you don't have no degrees. How can you help me? You can't help me. Now your ass is assed out. And now the person that's like, oh, now your sister, your brother, whoever this energy is here, when they in some shit, when you switch over, when you whatever, and they in some shit, oh, can I stay over here? Can I do this? Can I do that? At this point, this is probably where this energy meets. This is where, remember, you know, if you guys have been with me since day one, I said, you know, listen, it's going to be a day when it's them versus you. I'm telling you. All that side chick, all that side, that shit going to go out the window. Because once the world, or once we get hit by a meteor or some shit, that shit going out the window. You should have been spending your time trying to, you know, push the fucking meteor out the gravitational pull. Making a new gravitational pull if it was possible, but you can't do that. You guys are like you guys are not what's that movie called? Not Inception. It's Interstellar. You guys are interstellar. You guys are interstellar. You guys are finding new ways. You guys are bending reality, and you guys can push meteors out of the out of the universe, the Earth gravitational pulls. You guys could push that shit out, but no, you can't do that if you're here. The universe is trying to tell you that here. You have the abilities, and it's really simple if you were in this non-temptational energy. You don't want to be a leader. You don't want to be in charge. That's fine. So that's all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below. See what I had to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.